Welcome everybody back to another break here at the Iron Line. This one's gonna be for a 2025 Top Series 2 Baseball Jumbo 6-box full case. Random team. I am trying to get the. There we go. It took a second for that one to pop over. I'm sharing that over to the group right now. After this, we will have a 6-box half case Panini Contenders football break as well. So you guys have been loving these codes. We did just have some new stuff drop at 8 on the site, so check that out. Maybe those will be coded a little bit tomorrow, or maybe later on tonight. I'm not even sure. So what is going on? What is going on? How's it going, Grand Slam? All right, I am shared over. Let me get this into the breaks group. All right, there it is. Let me get everybody tagged real quick. Definitely just tried to make me tag James Blunt, which is a wild one. It'd be kind of wild if James Blunt was buying into our breaks. Good musician though. Alrighty, I think we are mostly getting through the tags. Pretty decent so far. Excited to break some more baseball. I love doing baseball. I saw we got some more Inception on the site. Super jealous because I haven't gotten to break any of that yet, and most likely won't get to because it'll probably go very fast because people loved that stuff last time we had it. So a lot of new names, which is awesome. Always love having some new names in the group. You guys have been incredibly awesome in joining. We have been growing the group quite a bit, which is awesome. We have a wonderful group. If you are new to the group, congrats to finding us, and we look forward to seeing y'all on breaks. And y'all have done awesome things already. So we have a great group of people. So I think you are going to absolutely love breaking with us. So, all right, in front of me, you can see this big case. I had to push it so far back because that is a full case right there. I got that all shared over and tagged. Let me get into the next spot, and then let's get on to our random. Pull the random up. We're gonna have names first. We have Michael Pelote on top, James D. Tomaso. I'll figure out how to say it. On the bottom, we got a number number 4 or less. We will re-roll. We have a number 9, so we will be rolling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We have Ryan McCullough on the top and Joe Doherty on the bottom. So let me get that in. Oh, I see that we still have. I don't know why it keeps keeping these. Usually it deletes these, but it has not been. All right, so now we have that fresh slate. Boom. There we go. We have those new teams. I'm actually going. I will adjust the size. I had to make it smaller for the last one. So I will make sure we get that all squared away. I'm also just setting myself up top for a bigger spot so I can see the names in a bigger way. Helps me out when I'm calling teams out. So, all right, let me get back to those teams, and we will get those on to the next one. Anything less than 4, we will re-roll. It is a 6, so we will roll that. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We got the San Francisco Giants on the top. We're going to have the Cincinnati Reds on the bottom. Let's get those into our update those. I'm going to see if I can figure out the font here. I know 14 is too big. So 12. 12 looks like the normal size. I'm actually also going to redo that. And I think I'm going to see if I can get this in bold. Maybe that'll help. White, bold, 12. There we go. Alrighty. Those teams are there for you. I'm going to start the timer. There we go. Got a 5-minute timer going in case anybody was trading. Yeah, Michael, I don't know what it's for some reason our system that brings the names over, it's supposed to erase itself when we reopen, and we reopen every time. And it's not doing that for some reason. So very weird. So we keep having to erase it. So sorry for the confusion on that. Yes, you definitely you definitely have quite a few spots in this one as well. Let me get these all copied over. There we go. All right. Looks like we are ready to roll on that. Let me get these codes copied over for y'all. I appreciate that, Grand Slam. Thank you so much. Always nice to get some more subscribers in here. They always have a good time. I think we try to have, like, you know, some of the funner breaks. We like to interact a lot with everybody. There's the other code dropped in there, and we will. Got 3 minutes left on the timer. I'm gonna get these boxes out here while we're waiting. And get us all squared away and ready to break once that timer hits 0. There are beautiful jumbo boxes out. Push those back. There you go. You're back, and there's an empty box right there. Oh, see it inside. That's an empty box. Boom. Alrighty. Minute 58 left on the timer. We're gonna pull these a little closer so we can get them a little more accessible. Bring them up a little bit right there. Also gives us some space for activities right there. Screen right there. Shohei looking at me. Ready to break these things. Got the energy drink cracking. Like I said, after this break, we do have a 6-box half case contenders to open for football. Right now, I believe that is the next only other one sold out. But we still got time. We may have more. So let's see what we can get into. We got a minute and 7 seconds left on the timer. Those codes, by the way, that we do have, they go through 8 a.m. So from now on, we will have almost 24-hour codes. Basically, they will drop at 8 a.m., go all the way back to 8 a.m. We may do boosts throughout the day. We may do, special giveaways, all that kind of stuff. But those codes will change daily, but they will be there at 8 o'clock each morning, ready for y'all to use, and then also to use throughout the night. So say you're a night owl cruising the thing, we have a code for it. So we got a code all ready for you for sure. Definitely have some nice product on the website right now. Like I said, we just had Kakawao, Aura, Marvel just dropped. We also have spots left in the Topps Finest UEFA Club. Not many. There's only 11. Got those select basketball. We have the Panini Crown Royal basketball team all. We got the Inception baseball that just dropped. Live Golf. And we also have another UD Premier mixer. So we do have some stuff out there and ready for y'all. Let's get rolling. No trades. We are on our way. Let's pop them open. These are the Jumbos. 6-box Jumbos. Done 3 hobby cases. This is my first Jumbo case. Excited about it. I put the silver packs off to the side. So, in case anyone was wondering why silver packs aren't being done every box, I just stick them off to the side because I like to do them at the end. That is an empty box. Those things have almost no weight to them. That is crazy. And here we go. Get these things going. 10 packs per box. 40 cards per pack. Here we go. And we're gonna be going through these. I won't say fast, but fairly fast. Getting us to those special hit cards and all the fun stuff. Backwards. There is a Trey Turner on the nice little sparkle. I will get that one into a sleeve. We got the Roki. All right. Stick these off to the side, and I will sleeve them as we go. Maybe after every box. Job. Jack Neely. Trey Turner. There's a Shohei. Nice little Randy Johnson on that throwback. Pretty cool. And a James Wood. I'll put that one off to the side. Get that thing sleeved up too. Very nice. Nice little Juan Soto, Luis Angel Acuna. That one is the one I noticed. I'm sure there are other ones, but those two seem to always be following each other in these packs. AJ Smith Sharver. Got the We're going to have a nice little Pavin Smith right there. Get that one sleeved up after this box. Got a nice little Clayton, Aaron Judge, Anthony Volpe. Blake Snell, Kumar Rocker, Billy Cook, Michael Harris II, Josh Bell, okay. We got a George Kirby right there on that silver. Except we'll get those at the end. We got the Hunter Green, Shota Minaga. Walters, Ty Madden, spread out. There you go. Andy Pages, Jaron Duran, Austin Martin. Nice Landon Knack, Jerkson Profar. There we have there's our first autograph, Tim Hudson. Sick one right there. Let me get this one flipped over as well. And we will set that off to the side. And a nice little Tim Hudson. Classic picture. This one's going to the Braves right here. Obviously, also a Oakland Athletics legend as well. So I'm going over to those Atlanta Braves. That one going to Dane Blenninger right there. Very nice one right there. We're going to have a Jack Neely right there on that one. And a Manny Machado. Spencer Strider. Tina. Betts. There we go. All right. Do another pack, and then I'll move the base over. They stack up fast in these jumbos. There we go. We got the Nathan Lukes. Edwin Cabrera. Pavardi, Chris Bryant. This is going to be a Trevor Story. I love the photo on this Trevor Story. That's a cool one right there. Cool one right there. Got the Juan Soto. Got the Trey Turner. Salvador Perez there. I do love the photos on these things. Very nice photos. Did a really good job with these this year. Topps. Kudos to Topps on that one. They did a great job on the photography there. We have a Max Scherzer I saw there. Michael Wacha. Spencer Bivens. Jackson Joe. Got the Jack Neely. Brandon Lockridge. Backcard Joey Bart on the nice little shimmer there. The Mickey Mantle. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on the OPS leaders. Here we go. See some nice color back there. Hopefully something nice for us. Got the Hayden Burns song. Feel something nice and there's a thick one right here. I have a nice Chris Sale on the City Connect jersey right there. Going over to the Braves as well. And Dane Blenninger so far hitting nicely. Nice little Chris Sale right there. Going over to Atlanta. We're going to have a Blaze Alexander on this. Nice one, number 299. Going over to those Diamondbacks. Those are going to Garrett Payne. Nice one there. And have a nice silver of the Duke Ellis. Javier Sanjo on that one. Dana. Holmes, one of my favorite stories of this year's 10 years to get to the pros. Very cool story on that. Got a Fernando Tatis Jr. I love that card. Very cool looking. It's always exciting when you see somebody having excitement playing the sport. My son loves baseball. I played baseball in college, so we go hit a lot. He always dragging me out. There's a Will Smith right there. Not that Will Smith, but though, a Will Smith. Chris Rock doesn't have to be worried about this Will Smith. Just the other one. Keep my wife's name out, Joe. Good Will Smith there. Playing in LA though, so maybe bumps into the other Will Smith from time to time. There we go. Gonna have a Matthew Boyd right there. Ronald Acuna Jr. Ketel Marte, Sal Frelick. Nice. All right, we're down to the last pack of the first box. It's weird. I don't know what it is, but it's like the 6th or so card in each pack is like just doesn't, or like it wants to stick to the one behind it. Trevor Story. We're gonna have one of my favorite subsets here. Oops, got one stuck behind it. One of my favorites though. These gold being numbered to 2025. This card is wanting to give me all the trouble today, so I'm going over to the Blue Jays. Then we have a nice little Clayton Kershaw, Sandy Koufax on the silver, followed by another silver on the Julian. There we go. Let's get back to Xander Bogaerts, Jacob DeGrom. Man, that number to 225 or 2025 did not want to go anywhere but where it wanted to go. So, alrighty, on to box number 2. No, I definitely did. I love Topps. It's a great rip, honestly. It's 2 silver packs, adding them to the silver pack pile. There we go. Oops. Empty box right there. Made it into the trash can. Boom. All right, let's rip. Halverson, Spencer Torkelson. I love Spencer Torkelson. playing for my Tigers. Boom, boom, boom. Jared Jones. Trevor Story again. Like I said, I love that artwork on that Trevor. We're going to have a nice Ryan Feltner on the Shimmery. San Diego Padres. Is the Padres the only team you have? I think it is. No hits yet for you. We just got through the first box though, so plenty of hits left to come. Let's see. I'll recap the hits real quick. We got a Will Smith on the jersey. Sorry, with the glare. Then we have a Chris Sale on the jersey, and we also had a Tim Hudson on the auto. On the auto, yeah. So far not yet, but we still got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Soda. I'm gonna guess this one's, like I said, they always stick together. Luis Angel Acuna. They like to stick together. The Nick York there. The Jesse Winker. Have a Nick York right there on that silver. Have an Anthony Volpe there. Summer Superstars. I'd love to get like another All Kings or K-Zone or something like that. Dude, those are some of my favorite SSPs. I was lucky enough to pull 2 K-Zones and an All Kings so far. So hopefully we can get another one. Hunter Brown, Ryan McMahon. Tyler Fitzgerald. There's a Garrett Croquette on the Shimmer. There's a Cal Ripken. Nice little Cubs one right there. Cal Raleigh. He is having a absolute year. Crushing it. Been having some luck with Cal Raleigh though too. So if you have the Mariners in this break, which is Michael Pelote, hopefully I can pull you a sick Cal Raleigh, because I have been having some luck pulling him lately. So Angel Acuna, Luis Angel Acuna. I always want to call him Angel Acuna Jr., but he can't be a junior because his brother's a junior. So it doesn't even make sense. There's a Juan Soto on the Shimmer. Nice one there. Nice little Shimmer for the Mets. Ellie Del Cruz right there. Still looking for our hits out of this one. 50-50 chance right now that a pack has one in it, because we still have 3 left. Jordan Hicks. Gleyber Torres. Nice ones here. Like I said, we do have the Contenders football after this, so there's going to be our first hit right there. There's a Chris Bryant, my wife's all-time favorite player. We went to Rockies Fest, me, Aiden, and Emmett this past year. Met Chris Bryant, asked him to say hi to my wife. He did. He's a nice gentleman. So, Chris Bryant, even though you haven't played much for the Rockies, my wife loved you on the Cubs. So, huge shout out to you. I'm going over to the Rockies right there. This is going to be another nice one right here. Number to 50 on the, I forgot what these are called, but they kind of look like a leather. If you can see that kind of. Very nice one, though. On to Ramon Urias. I'm going over to the Orioles. top loader right there. Actually going to separate my numbered ones and my. Usually I do that anyway, but totally forgot this time. So here we go. We're gonna have a Zach Penrod on that. Spencer Strider, Jarren Duran. Gillen, Cormac, Luke Raleigh, Troy Taylor, Hunter Goodman. I think Hunter Goodman's going to be a good one once he gets away from the Rockies. All right, we're going to have a Bailey, Falter on that. That's the silver one there. I have a Mike Yastrzemski. I pulled that one without the nameplate the other day. Very cool looking card. Throwback to that Frank Thomas look. So this one's into the box. These packs stack up super fast. Shout out to our shipping team who sorts all this stuff and gets it all out to you guys. They do a wonderful job. So shout out to those guys. Taylor. Jackson Jobe again. Smith-Shawver. This should be a nice little autograph right there for the Tigers. Dylan Dingler on that auto rookie right there on card. Nice little pickup right there for them Tigers. Who got my Tigers? Who got my Tigers? Adam Kanicki. However you pronounce your name, you got that Tigers. Apologize for messing your name up. I've seen it in a few. It terrifies me every time I say it. I feel like I'm going to mess it up every single time. We're going to have this nice Luis Angel Acuna on the shimmer as well. And then George Brett. Oh, that's a cool one. J-Rod and the kid, Ken Griffey Jr. Nice, super nice human being, Ken Griffey Jr. Very lucky to be part of a podcast as part of the podcast team, and we had him on. He was incredibly nice. Right, man. Martinez. There's Chris Bryant right there, too. Oh, this might be my next one. It is Mike Trout on the game used for them Angels. Like that one. That one actually kind of looks dirty. You see that? I don't know if you guys can tell. It's a little off-white. Looks a little dirty. Cool one right there for the Mike Trout. Going over to the Anaheim, Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim or whatever they're called now. Always have like the weirdest name every time. Let's see. Who got them? Los Angeles Angels. That one's going to Justin Courtlover. That one going your way, Justin. Nice little Mike Trout. I have a nice Richard Fitz, Babe Ruth on that one right there. Kyle Schwarber. So another Blaze Alexander. Name always cracks me up. Jarren Duran. Kevin Alcantara. Nolan Jones. 2025. That's going to be a Joey Estes. For the Athletics. Number 2 25. Get that one into a top loader. The card actually behind us also going to be to the Athletics as well. Oops, almost hit the camera with my pinky. Right there. This one's also going to be going there. I believe this one's number 275, I believe. Got a Lawrence Butler right there. Oh, that sick one. Number 74. Very cool one there. I like that one. I don't know that I've seen that regular card too much. Maybe I just haven't noticed it, to be honest with you. Nice one there. 75. Going also to the Athletics. That one's an easy one to find because it's got one name. That one going to Chris Kirk. They don't even have a city attached to them no more. Austin Hayes right there. We're going to have Tarek Skubal, Aaron Judge. Boom, boom, boom. One more pack to go in this one. And we are on to box number 3. There you go. Michael Waka. Nick Castellanos wanted to jump out there. See, I told you every single time they want to stick together. There's at least 2 in every pack that want to stick together. They don't want to separate. A Graham Ashcroft here on that nice silver. Very nice one right there. That Yamamoto. Some better pictures in this set there. All right, get this one put into the 5 lane, and then we are on to this next one. Once I get these out, I'm gonna take a sip of my drinks. My throat is starting to dry out. Here we go. Silver packs going over in the silver pack pile for the end. Get our 10 packs out. Boom. There's those 10 packs. There's an empty box. Alright. Here we go. Grab a drink of my energy drink. And then we are on to box number 3 in this 6-box break. Kevin Alcantara, David Fry, Ben Joyce. That's a nice one right there. I like that one. Gustavo Campero on that shimmer. Big hurt Frank Thomas. Teoscar Hernandez. Cal Raleigh there at the end. Tyler Nevin. Ryan Feltner. George Kirby. There's an autograph right there. We got a Jack Neely autograph for the Cubs. Coming your way, Chicago. That one going to Taylor Kroll. Nice one there. I like that set of autographs with the stars behind them. Very, very cool one there. That one coming your way. We're gonna have a Austin Hedges on the shimmer right there. A nice little Paul Skeens on the All-Star Retro. Paul Skeens is one of my son's favorite players. He also loves Ohtani. Obviously, 2 very recognizable faces in baseball. So, makes sense that an 8-year-old would be into those 2 players. Andrew Walters. Martinez. There's an Andy Pages. Landon Knack. Trevor Story. Nice little Corey Seager on the 65 and 99 on the OBS leaders numbered. That one going to the Texas Rangers. Very nice. Number 299. This one there. And then we're going to get back into it. Here we go. We have a Trevor McDonald on the silver. There's Angel Acuna, Shohei, Spencer Strider, Blaze Alexander, Blaze. I don't know why that dude's name always makes me giggle to myself. We do have those codes live, by the way. WCW 40, 30, 20, and 10 all in play right now. So if you're thinking about grabbing any breaks, make sure you probably check to see if they have a code applied to them, because they probably do, and you will save that money. Fitzgerald. We have another. We do. Xander Bogaerts right there on the Major League Materials. Clearly, probably from his Boston Red Sox jersey because it's red. But that one should be going over to Henry Ardon. That one's coming your way. Xander Bogaerts on the Major League Materials. It's funny when players switch teams. And that is from the old jersey for sure, but still cool nonetheless. All right, here we go. You're going to have a Nick Castellanos. Sorry about that. And then we're going to have a Corbin Carroll right there. And then Aiden, our other breaker, one of his favorite cards, Michael Pelote, picking up this The Miz right there. Very cool one right there. Put that one into a top loader. Michael, I don't know if you are still around here and if you want the Miz, but if you don't want the Miz for whatever reason, Aiden has been searching for it, so he is a huge wrestling fan. Rodriguez, Nick Madrigal. Do another pack, and then we'll move the base over. Together ones. Mitchell Parker. Let's see. Yep, Luis Angel Acuna right behind the Juan Soto. Have our number to 2025. Very cool one there. And then we have a Jackson Churio on that silver right there. Very cool. Come back and get that gold one put into a top loader. Very cool on that. Let me get this one all squared away. Put these in and then get this one put into a top load. There. All right, we are on to the back half of box number 3. I think still searching for a hit. We have one hit, I believe, left in this box on average based off of what it is. Gonna have a Wilson Contreras on the number to 250 right there. Nice one right there. Going over to the Cards. The Cardinals. There you go on that one. And right behind that, we're gonna have a Spencer Arrighetti. The difference of texture on these on the regular bait versus the foils is kind of wild, to be honest with you. Thought we were gonna get Zach Geloff right here on the nice one. I'm gonna show you this because it is for you A's. That one going over to Chris Kirk. This corner is dinged all to heck, coming straight out the pack. So, yeah, that is a rough one right there. I'll put it in a sleeve, but yeah. That one is dinged up straight out the pack that way. Put that one off to the side there. We have a Luke Weaver on the Shimmer, Sandy Koufax, Jordan Alvarez. Steve Kwan. Jordan Hicks. Got a Gordon Graceffo, number to 50 right there. I'm going over to the Cardinals. I'm going to Dylan Gouge. He has the Cardinals in this break. Cool. We're going to have a Hunter Renfroe on the silver. Ezekiel Tovar on that throwback. All right, we are on to almost being done with box number 3 here. I believe we're still looking for potentially a hit, so autograph or memorabilia. So it's all upside down. Flip it up. There's a nice numbered. This is one of my favorite players. Super sick on the orange. Hunter Goodman. Absolutely love Hunter Goodman. Rockies having themselves a nice little break in that Chris Bryant bat earlier, and now this number to 2,500 Goodman. Alexander Sakines on this one, getting those hits. Got a nice little Jackson Jobe on the Shimmer, followed by a Pete Alonso. Very cool. So it's our last pack, I believe, should have a hit in it. That's what I'm talking about, Joey. Need something mag-worthy. Nice to hit like a nice little SSP or something. Alex Bregman. I about magged up that Hunter Goodman just because I want to mag something. There's going to be a Zebby Matthews going over to those Minnesota Twins. I'll put that to the side for a second. There's a silver on that Wilson Contreras, followed by the Teoscar Hernandez. Let's get these ones out the way, and then I will get that sleeved up on that jersey. You're down to the last. Keep hitting the camera tonight. I'm like, usually I never hit it, but today I have hit it quite a few times. All right. We are down to the last 3 boxes, halfway through the break. Zebby going over to Minnesota. We're going to Michael Pelote. Here we go. Number 4. Like I said, we do have the Contenders football coming up after this break, so stay tuned. We will get to it. Silver packs right there. Put them in the silver pack pile for the end. I like to do them that way. Hopefully we'll get a number of autographs. That'd be sick. There we go. Cobb. Austin Hedges. Joey Bart. There is a silver on that shimmer. The Jackson Merrill. Juan Soto. It's funny that in this break, Juan Soto can go to the Yankees and the Mets, depending on which card you get. Fernando Tatis. Let's see, is it Luis Angel Acuna behind? It is. Always is, it seems like. I don't know why they did that, but it happens way too often. There's a nice Johnny DeLuca on the 1 of 5. Going over to the Rays. That one will get magged up. There's our first mag. That one going to Michael Pelote. Johnny DeLuca on the number 2-5. Go. Johnny DeLuca, there you are. There's our first mag. Number 5. Put it back here. Let it hang out. Let's actually maybe make this a little smaller so that way the mag actually sticks in it. There it goes. Stick it off over here. There we go. First mag. Get back to the rest of the pack. We have a Dean Kramer on the silver. Take a number to 5. Always. Let's see if we can follow it up with some more heat. Maybe an SSP or something like that. Here we go. Have a Grant Holman on that shimmer right there. Nice one right there. Got a Freddie Freeman. Francisco Lindor. Right there. All right. There's our autograph right there. We got a Nolan Channel going over to the Angels. That one going over to Justin Courtlever on the auto right there. Yeah, I'm trying, Joey. Hopefully we can keep it going. We can keep it. We can pull some crazy things. That'd be sick. Harrison Bader. We got the retro throwback there. Brett Rooker. I'd love to pull a K-Zone All Kings. Any of those fun. Even a home field advantage at this point would be nice. But I tell you what, those K-Zones and those All Kings are super nice. I've been lucky enough to pull 2 K-Zones and an All Kings, and it is they are super nice. Those All Kings are like extra, like they just feel like super premium. Also pulled a super thick auto jersey number /5 of Nico Horner too. So it would be nice to add to that list and have some more big ones get pulled here. Here's a Mike Burrow on the number 2 150 going over to the Pirates. Get that one into a top loader. There you go. I have a Jerkson Profar on the silver right there, followed by the Royce Lewis on the throwback, Tarek Skubal. Nice ones there. Dude, that would be sick. That would be very, very nice. Oh, I do see you have the Cincinnati Reds, so that would be a nice one. Nola. And Ellie All Kings would be sick, though. I tell you what, I would love that. The one I put was Juan Soto. It was super nice. There's a Trevor McDonald on that number to 250 going over to the Giants. So I'm going to Ryan McCullough. Into a top loader. There's some cool dual autos and stuff too in this set, but I've not seen much of it. So that'd be kind of sick to be pulled too, to be honest with you. It's going to have a cool little silver one on that one. Boom. Got the Chris Sale. Julio Rodriguez. Anchor. We should have 2 more hits in this box. So 4 packs to go. 50-50 chance. I see a thick card here, so we should have a memorabilia. Sorry, not a merchandise card, a memorabilia card. That's what I meant to say. Maybe it could be an auto too, I guess. Some of those autos are thicker, depending on what they are. Here we go. We're coming up on it. It's right here. It's going to be a Anthony Rizzo with a nice little stripe on it. That one would thrill Aiden. Aiden is a massive Anthony Rizzo fan. I think Anthony Rizzo is actually his favorite player all time. So Yankees right there. On to Michael Pelote. Very nice one right there. Hold a Rizzo and a Bryant. Nice little Jared Jones. Got the Ichiro. Ricky Henderson. R.I.P. Man could steal a base like nobody's business. Oh yeah. I saw that one. I think Aiden pulled that one. That's a sick one. I love when I see Trout stuff. That's fun. Trout is an auto I have yet to pull, so it would always be very cool on that one. We're gonna have a Bello on the Shimmer. I don't know that they, to be honest with you, I haven't looked at it, but if they don't have these cards in autos, they missed the boat on that. They should have done that. I haven't seen any though, so maybe I've either missed them or whatever, but they should have those in auto form. There's a Luis Angel Acuna right behind the Juan Soto as per usual. Josh Bell. Another Major League Materials. That's an Aaron Judge for the Yankees. Back-to-back Yankees spots there, I guess. Going over to Michael Pelote. Have a Sam Hilliard right here on the silver. The Roki. All right, we are down to the last pack of this box. York, Ben Brown. There's a numbered to 2025 of the Edward Cabrera. There you go on that one. Going over to the Marlins. I'm going to have a Angel Chevali on that silver. Garrett Cole, Adley Rutschman. All right, looks like we're gonna have to get that SSP in one of those last two boxes, hopefully. Go move these ones over. Bases hopping. That was what I was trying to avoid. All right, here we go. Silver packs right there. Put those in the silver pack zone. We'll open those at the end. There we go. Empty box. Here we go. If we don't get the SSP in this box, I'm going to the last box, I'm keeping them flipped upside down. Superstitious. Got to flip it up. You know what I'm saying? Got to switch it when it ain't working for you. I think we might have a... No, maybe that's not the right spot for it. Let's see. No. We're going to have a Troy Taylor on the Shimmer. Hideo Nomo right by the Otani. I thought for a second the Nomo corner was like right where the flipped around card was, and it looked like it might be a gold mirror, but it wasn't. I was hoping. Always find a hope, you know. I want the people to get the hits, you know. There's a nice Hunter Renfroe on the purple. That one is number 250. I pulled a Hunter Renfroe earlier too. I think maybe it was different tier level. Could have been a silver as well. Nice one there. Going to the Royals. There we go. There's a nice silver run right there. Got the Cade Dana, Manny Machado. Before I open this next one, I'm going to move this base over, and then I'm also going to open up a new pack of. Oh, actually, unless I already did. I already did. I pre-planned. Needed some more top loaders. Shane Bieber. Fernando Tatis Jr. We're going to have a redemption. I'm going to show that one at the end there. We got the Kyle Isbell on the silver. Got the Bo Jackson on the throwback. Nice ones there. Do a nice little slow reveal on that. Redemption here. All right, Parker Meadows. Let's see. What you going to do? Topps Online Redemption card. Congratulations. You are due to receive a 1990 Topps Baseball All-Star autograph card of Juan Soto from the Mets. That one coming your way. Wow. Nice little autograph of Juan Soto coming to those Mets. That would be a mag if I had it in hand. Alex Seidenitzer. That one is coming your way to the Mets spot. And I'm going to put it in a mag because that would be, I feel like that might be a little weird, but I'm going to put it on a stand. Juan Soto auto. Let's go. Not a bad one. Take a Juan Soto auto. For them Mets. On the All-Star one nonetheless, which is cool. It's a cool pickup. There we go. We're going to have a Bobby Miller on this number to 2025. There you go. On the 2025. That one going over to the Dodgers. We're going to have a nice little Ben Joyce on the shimmer. El Capitan there. I think the glasses might be bad luck. I'm going to glasses list. Also gonna update my Monster Energy drink. Let's go. Maybe the glasses were bad luck. Also, that light is super bright and it's like magnifying through the glasses, so it's kind of annoying. Spencer Torkelson. Juan Soto. Luis Angel Acuna right behind it. I don't know why they do that. That is very noticeable that they have a lot of players that will be back to back with each other. A nice little Zach Neto. We're gonna have a silver of Aaron Savali. Definitely thought one of those was gonna be autographed for some reason. They had 2 retros in one box. Very interesting. Zach Gillen. Let me get Gunnar Henderson right here. Going over to those Baltimore Orioles. I'm going to Michael Pelote. Gunnar Henderson right there. Boom. Forward as well. We got a shimmer of Brendan Donovan, Mike Trout. Ty Madden. There's a nice little Manny Machado on the All-Star. Very cool when they're going to those Padres. That one should be going to Henry Arden on that one. Nice pickup there. There we go. Going over to those Padres. We're going to have a Whit Merrifield on the silver. Zach Geloff. Got the shimmer. Got the King Griffey Jr. All right, we are almost through box number 5. Alex Call right there on the silver. Alex Bregman, Corey Seager. Alrighty, here we go. Last pack of the box. Last pack magic, maybe? Scherzer. Mets green number 299. Going over, obviously, to the Mets. Aiden pulled a 5 of 5 Royals one, I think it was. Very cool on those ones. There we go. We're going to have a silver Washington Nationals. Alrighty, folks. We are on to box number 6. Save the best for last, hopefully. That is the motto we are living by, hopefully, right now. Saving the best for last. Maybe some SSPs would be cool. Some really sick autos. All the fun stuff. Here we go. On to box number 6. Still got the silver packs left as well. So, boom. Silver packs go in the silver pack pile. I'm going to leave these ones flipped upside down. Because like I said, I changed the luck. Leaving those like that. Empty box. And I missed. So that's always good omen, I think. Here we go. A Daryl Hernazi, number 2, 2025. Right behind it, we're going to have a number 274 card for the Marlins. This one's going to the A's. We have the Griffin Conn on the black border. That one is number 274 going to the Marlins. Helicopter right overhead. Got a silver on the Arizona Diamondbacks there. We're going to have an Alec Bohm on the retro. Juan Soto on the summer superstars. Alrighty. There we go. Here we go. Come on. Let's see some big hitters here. Come on. There we go. We have a Jordan Romano on the silver. Kevin Alcantara. Alrighty. 8 packs to go. I think that's an auto right there. So we're going to put that one down. Flip this one over. We got the shimmer right there. McGuire. Go back to that auto here in a second. Let's see what it is. Grand reveal. What are we doing? Oh, revealed it from the wrong side. A nice little Cody Bellinger for the Yankees right there. That is a 5 of 5 Cody Bellinger. Holy moly. Right above the belt, right below the belt buckle. 5 of 5 Cody Bellinger. That is going to go in a mag for sure. Cody Bellinger. What a pull. That one going to the Yankees and Michael Pelote, I believe. Yankees, yep, Michael Pelote. That one is coming your way. A 5/5. Cody Bellinger, New York Yankees auto. What a hit. Nice one right there. That is a big one. Going to the Yankees. Put that one over here. Nice beauty right there. Ooh, Michael Pelote having himself a night with the hits. Go. So far, so good on the keeping these packs upside down, I guess. See what else we can get. Let's see what else the superstitious gods can bring our way. We're gonna have another major league one. Put that one down. We'll come back to it. There you go. Got this throwback. Let's see who we got on that jersey here in a second. Go. Ronnie Mauricio on Vail. Looks like it's going to be a Thomas. Thomas Saggese on the jersey for them Cardinals. That one going to Dylan Gouch. The Yankees are doing their thing here for sure, Joey. They are. They're showing up. Showing up very nicely. We need some an SSP. It'd be nice to have one. We have gotten 2 numbered to 5 cards, which I mean, I won't complain on that, but would love to get an SSP in here as well. Nice little thick one right there. That was going to be a jersey as well, or an auto. Go with this Josh Rojas right there. Number 2, 150. Yankees doing they thing. Nice one there. Flip this one over. We're going to have a nice little silver there. Jackson Jobe. Nice ones. Here we go. We're going to get back to this. It's going to be a retro. It's going to be for the Cubs. It's going to be a Kevin Alcantara on the patch right there. Nice little rookie one. That one going to the Cubs. That one going to the Cubs and Taylor Kroll. Alcantara showing up. There you go. Right there for them Cubs. All right. Time for an SSP. Come on. Let's do it. Let's see. Luis Angel Acuna behind him? He is. All right, what we got here? I have a JP Sears there on the silver. We got a nice little James Woods. I'm going to put that one over there because that one could get top loaded as well, or sleeved as well. Alrighty, down to the last 4 packs. Then we got those silver packs. Still love to see an SSP show up for sure. Austin Barnes on that shimmer. Jackie Robinson on the retro. All right, down to 3 packs. Alec Thomas on the shimmer. Jordan Alvarez. Cool little Trey Turner. Mike Schmidt. Schmitty. All right, we are down to 2 packs left. And then we are down to the silver packs after that, so... Reed Detmers on the silver there. Lawrence Butler. Alrighty, looks like we are down to our last chance to pull an SSP. Here we go. Nice little shimmer. Yep. So there. Derek Skubal. This little Dylan Cruz. James Woods right there for the Nationals. And then we were down to silver packs. Let me get these ones put away and we will grab these silver packs. And it gives us the goods tonight. Been pretty lucky with the silver packs so far, so hopefully we can piggyback off that luck and get us some nice stuff out of those silvers. There. Alrighty. Well. Alright, here we go. We're on to the silver packs. Woo! Some of my favorite things to open are these silver packs, to be honest with you. So, I'm excited to see what we got. Ken Griffey Jr. here. Luis Angel Acuna. Aaron Judge. Gonna have a Justin Warblowski. Carlos Correa. Nice little Hideo Nomo. Gonna have a nice Dylan Cruz right there. I'm gonna actually put that one into a top loader. I haven't seen many Dylan Cruzes out of these silver packs, so I think I'll put that one into a nice little sleeve. Acuna Jr., Hunter Green, Manny Machado, and a Royce Lewis. Oscar Hernandez, Mookie Betts, Jackson Jobe, Yonder Alonso, or Yordan Alvarez. Jesus, Yonder Alonso. A little while back there. Alec Baum, Bryce Harper, Mike Piazza right there. That's kind of cool. Blast from the past right there. Kyle Tucker, Frank Thomas, Zachary Neto, Corbin Carroll. Nothing numbered yet or an auto. Usually I'd see both in the silvers, but let's see. Oh no, Cruz. There's a nice little Paul Skeens. Pete Alonso. This one feels lucky. Let's see. Lawrence Butler. Nice little Gunnar Henderson. Anthony Volpe. Mark McGuire there. That's very cool. There's Alex Bregman. Jackie Robinson. Eric Skubal. Shoda Imanaga. That one's numbered to 199. That one into a top loader right there for the Cubs. Usually you can tell by the name being a different color there. Let me double check. I always like to go through and make sure I'm not missing any of those. So far, so good. Go ahead, did not miss any of the other ones. Just making sure. All right. 3 packs to go. Hoping for that autograph still. Be super nice. George Brett. There's a nice little James Woods. I'm going to put that one on the side as well and get that one top loaded. There's a Nolan Ryan and a Caden Dana. Mike Trout right there. Got a Zach DeZenzo. Shohei Ohtani. Zebby Matthews. Down to the last pack. Hoping for a nice hit here. Hiroki Sasaki. Freddie Freeman. And we're going to get, not an auto, but we got a number to 25, Bo Jackson. Nice little orange Bo Jackson. They're going to the Royals. That one going to Michael Pelote. So, that one into a top loader as well. Silver packs did not yield an auto. Was hoping for one. Fortunately, was not to be in this one. Get a nice little James Wood and a Dylan Cruz. So if you have the Nationals, at least you got 2 very nice rookies there. That pretty good ones. Alrighty, let's do this recap for y'all. Then we'll get into our contenders break. All right. Let's do these numbered ones first here. We have a Bo Jackson, numbered to 25, going over to the Royals. We're going to have this Imanaga going, numbered to 199, going to the Cubs. We got this Josh Rojas going to the White Sox at 150. We're going to have a number to 75, or sorry, number to 74, Griffin Conine going over to the Marlins. We have a Daryl Hernandez, numbered on that 2025, going to the Athletics. We're going to have a green Mets, number 299, obviously going to the Mets. We have a Dodgers, Bobby Miller going over to them for the 2025. We have a Hunter Renfroe on this purple to 250 going to the Royals. We have this Edward Cabrera going over to the Marlins at 2025. I have this Trevor McDonald going over to the Giants at 250. We're going to have this Mike Burrows, number to 150, going over to the Pirates. One of my favorite cards we pulled in this break, Hunter Goodman, number 225, going to the Rockies. Then we have a Gordon Graceffo, number to 50, going over to the Cardinals. We got the Wilson Contreras, number to 250, going to the Cardinals. We got that White Sox, number to 2025, going over to the White Sox. We have the Corey Seager on the number 90 to 99, going to those Rangers. Number to 75, we have this Lawrence Butler going over to the Athletics. Also going to the Athletics, we have this Joey Estes, number to 2025. We have the Blaze Alexander, number 99, going over to those Diamondbacks. We're going to have a Yariel Rodriguez, number to 2025, going to the Blue Jays. Then we have the Orioles, Ramon Urias, number to 50, going over to them. Then we're going to get into these jerseys. We got Kevin Alcantara going over to the Cubs. We're going to have this Thomas Sagesi going over to the Cardinals. Got that Manny Machado, nice little stripe there going to those Padres. We're going to have Gunnar Henderson on the nice little patch going over to the Orioles. Got an Aaron Judge with a nice little pinstripe going over to the Yankees. Also with a pinstripe, got an Anthony Rizzo going to the Yankees. We got that Nolan Schanuel going to the Angels on the auto. We got that Zebby Matthews on the jersey going to the Twins. Got that Xander Bogaerts on that jersey going to the San Diego Padres. Got a Jack Neely on the auto going to the Cubs. Got a Mike Trout on that kind of dirty patch right there, our jersey, going over to those Angels. We have a Dylan Dingler on the auto going to the Tigers. A nice little Tim Hudson auto going over to the Braves. Also going to the Braves, we have this Chris Sale City Connect jersey. We have a Will Smith going over to the Dodgers on the jersey. And we have this Chris Bryant going over to the Rockies on the Bat Relic. And then we have the nice little mags that we got. Numbered 1 of 5. Johnny DeLuca on the red for the Tampa Bay Rays. We're going to have this Redemption Juan Soto going over to the New York Mets on the auto. And then this super nice 5 of 5 Cody Bellinger for the New York Yankees. That one is coming their way. That is all for this break, folks. We will be back in a few to do that contenders break. And then I will see y'all later.